glorious day today. It's going to be a nice one. I'm going to sneeze. No. Something like 5 locks to go through. We're leaving at 11 a.m. and the VNF said that we should be careful not to leave after 11 a.m. otherwise we won't make it. So it might be a little bit slow, but we'll be doing about 20 miles as the crow flies, so about 25 altogether. We'll have to get some water, get refueled, and we're pretty much good to go, I think.
Bye bye, Cumieres. Bye bye, Cumieres couple duck. Last night we were studying them. The male duck got lost and the female duck was looking for him, and then they eventually find each other. Looks like a painting. Beautiful. We almost had 2 collisions with the rowers. They just caught right across. And there's our lock. We just said, bonjour, stay on the right. You...
Trying to do it one-handed while recording is difficult. But let's see. Good girl. Fantastic. Bon, merci. Alright. Cowgirl's back in business. Difficult. Camera in one hand, acceleration, gears on the foot, and then steering with the other hand. Nadiyana as well. Got a difficult job to do. Fender down. There's a lot of weed. A special move. Okay, I'm going through neutral, so well, I suppose neutral won't help too much.
Look at this. Oof. Very, very aquatic. Oy. Stay in the middle. That side. This side. Underneath. Floats. Just trying to catch whatever I can. I mean, maybe on the surface it's okay. So scary. We just have to stay in the middle. Mark just said we are going slower than usual. He thinks there are weeds on propeller.
So it's got a bit deeper, less weed right up here. But the revometer says 2,300 and we're going about 3.5 knots. Usually we're doing about 4.4. It's really shallow here. So much weed, oh my god. So these canals have really done wonders for our boat work. Now I'm at the front telling Nadiyana and we're practicing the signals like left, right, big turn left, big turn right, because obviously the weed is massive. So that lock that we just passed through was the last that we'll ever see of the River Marne. Now we're on the Marne Canal and there's no more river until we get to the river zone. Here it is. I really hope it's not like this the whole way. It's terrible. I'm not too bothered about the surface weed and I'm not too worried about the propeller. The problem is the filter and if it gets into the water system. So just gonna have to keep an eye on that. I can see the amount of weed that's just waiting for us at the other end. It's not good.
I'm so lazy.
not as bad as I first thought, actually. But all those bits and crap is getting sucked through.
Merci beaucoup. Oui, à bientôt. Ooh. Ah. The VNF, the river manager, just went to the next lock, so he's been sorting out all the locks for us today. He goes by car, we goes by boat, but he needs to wait for us for a long time.
Here's a proper little marina. We were going to come here yesterday, I think. I think that was the wall that we were going to come up against. This is AYI. I think it's about €8 in summer. Nice sailboat there with its mast down. I think that's a steel boat by the looks of it. A lot of these boats, actually, you look at them and they're actually for sale. If you've got time and you wanted to buy a cheap boat, you could visit all the marinas around France, ask around enough people, and you would be able to find yourself a really cheap boat, I'm sure. But it just takes time and effort and good language skills. There's a nice little old houseboat barge. I think I can hear frogs. Yummy! No frogs are off the menu here. It's really bad here. One of us needs to go up, Nadiyana. Right. Big one. Big right turn. This is impossible. I don't know, this way. There's actually no kind of definite channel here. Maybe that way a bit more, I don't know. Oh, it's really not nice. You can see a lot of weed here. So it's just left a little bit. Some nice scenery there. So coming up we have a bridge which is going to be opened for us, hopefully. Actually, it's a lock. Here we come. Here we go.
This is my cowboy robe and pole.
Voila! I'm actually going to turn the engine off, just so we don't suck in the weed. You are supposed to have it on, really. But someone said in one of the previous videos that I should take the bow line and Nadiyana should be at the stern. However, this is the way Nadiyana wants it. She enjoys this job. She doesn't want me interfering with it, so she's the cowgirl anyway. I'm a mere mortal. She wears the pants. She also washes the pants as well, which is good. I am secretly using the boat hook here just to steady it. She said she doesn't need me, but just making it easier. If you can control the back, it's good. So one more lock after this, and then we're out of the kind of controlled zone. Then we can do all the locks ourselves then, which makes the logistics much easier, because we've been relying on our friend Didier to call up the lock, to call up VNF to arrange it for us. But I have to say the staff have been so friendly. The Cumieres have been so nice. This guy especially has been really, Nice. When you pay for your canal pass, you're definitely getting your money's worth. So.
We've heard a lot of people say they are not friendly, but it's not true. They're super nice.
I think on these smaller locks, the staff are much more friendly than on the big commercial ones, where they have to deal with 50 barges a day carrying tons and tons of stuff. But on these ones, people are generally more helpful. Oh. It does go down quite deep. We're right at the side and it's 1.7 meters, which ain't too bad. So this is a bridge. Our new friend's gonna open it for us.
Nice little bell. Here's my friend. Wait. Wait. Okay.
So that was our last eclipse of the day, and the last one that we need to have assistance for, which is very nice. Merci beaucoup. Okay, merci beaucoup. Au revoir. So the next eclipse we have to do the tourney thing. How's it looking for weed?
Oh, it looks beautiful. We've stopped for lunch at this marina, but I think we need to call them to make sure that we're staying. But we haven't decided again. We're indecisive. How's your lunch?
Perfect, thank you. It's really good.
Chinese egg corn fried rice.
This is some of the weed that we picked up along the way. I just pulled it out the filter and put it on. Very nice.
We're calling our little granny.
Go on, Granny.
Hello?
Hiya, Granny.
Hello, Mom.
Hiya, you're alright. Good, we're good. I'm just with Nadiyana. We thought we'd just give you a little call if you've got 2 minutes.
So lovely. I enjoyed watching the... Nadiyana's a real worker, isn't she?
Yeah.
She was handling the locks. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
A strong little laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Granny.
So mostly due to laziness, we've decided to stay here. After we had our late lunch, we felt a bit tired, so we're just gonna stay here.
I wasn't because I'm tired. It was because I got sunburned, so I was like sunstroked lying on the bed.
But what we're gonna do is just go tomorrow, only another 10 miles to the biggest looking city for the next 50, 60, 70 miles. So we're gonna go to a Lidl. There's a Lidl there, and we're gonna have a shower.
Yeah.
Gonna do all those great things.
Edit videos.
Edit a video, yeah. There's really not much going on in this little town, in this little village. Church. That's it.
Nice
Nice.
mailbox.
Nice bike.
Nice mailbox.
I do quite like the aesthetic. It's like very... It's like a desert town. Just getting a shot for Instagram.
If we can zoom in for you, little baby on the nest. 哦，太可爱了。So this dish is called poke. It's a Hawaiian style. So with some vegetables, a type of fish, and some whatever you want to add on, and pineapple or mango, and with rice underneath. It's kind of like a sushi rice bowl, and it's super good for summer, and it's really easy on the road too. I just need to cook once.
Alright, another day. We're not going that far. 8.3 miles or something, 3 locks. But it's Sunday. We were going to go to Lidl, but it'll be closed now. In fact, everything's going to be closed, so we hope the marina's open so we can get a shower. Here we are on the canal. I'm keeping an eye out for weed, but it looks pretty deep here. Nadiyana's going up to turn the thing anti-clockwise. Is it right? Can you reach it? Did you get it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's preparing. Good job. Oh, the door's opening straight away. Look at that. Come on.
Perfect.
Perfect. It worked.
Ooh. So clear. Don't know if you can see the weed underneath. It's quite low, looks not too deep. I think just stay in the middle would be okay. The water is quite clear in this canal.
Can she get it? Oh. Twist that Whoa. Whoa.
I don't even know how to do it.
Is that my dance? This gives us a little push out. There's always a bit of a kick when you're going in and out of the canals. You'll get moved either side, so you just have to be a bit vigilant in that respect. Alright, so the switch is on the other side, and we always come in on the left side, so we've only got fenders for this side, so I'm going to walk around. Nadiyana's well jealous. Alright, you ready? Alright, I'm going to say something pretty profound here. A few people have said, oh, they want to start living aboard, they want to get a boat, or they want to, do some travelling on a boat. And a lot of the time, in the comments, it's the guy just needs to persuade the wife or the girlfriend to get on board with it. And if that's the case, then show your girlfriend this video. Mine and Nadiyana's relationship has become even better because of these canals and working together, because you do have to work together as a team. You can't do it all yourself. You could do it all yourself, but it'd be a right pain in the ass. So it teaches you teamwork, it teaches you to communicate, it teaches you lots of things. It gives you respect for one another as well. I think anyway, but let's hand it over to Nadiyana and see what she thinks. There you go, take the camera and say what you think.
Yeah, I agree with Mark. I also think, but I think it's all depending on personality too. Like, I enjoy traveling. I enjoy the change of scenery, because I just like this even when I'm like younger. So the fundamental, I flipping bet you, not every girl would enjoy this.
Okay.
Wearing the same shoes every day and washing your face in the sink where you wash your dishes and not having clean clothes and
let me just take that away. Alright, so what Nadiyana's trying to say is it's flipping amazing, right? And it will do your relationship.
What I'm saying is
wonders.
it depends on personalities. If this is what you want, then obviously it will make your relationship so much better, because you're satisfied. But if you're satisfied with a hot bathtub, then you're satisfied too. It doesn't matter. Like, it's depending on what you want.
All right. After the amazing relationship, now we're gonna have an argument. Now we're getting into the city landscape. So this will be the first spot that we will pay for. Everywhere else has been completely free. Some places free electricity. Amazing. But we really need a shower. It's starting to stink. Spinny winny winny. Whoa! So this one looks a bit rough. There's water coming in. You don't think you can get it on the top?
I don't know.
You get it?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, you got it. It's so high up. Amazing. But then how do we get to the switch? Shit. Alright. So there's a white cleat there. We just wrap this forward one over that and we pull the boat in there. The switch is here.
Okay.
And then switch it over. Yeah. Alright.
I think it's enough. Let's see how Mark handles the rope. This one looks like a rough one. I'm using my brush to if he loses it, I will help him. It's the port de Plazon. It's right after the lock. But looks like there's no one here. I reckon that one you can use. Mark's first time trying to reverse in. I actually should have stayed at the back, no? Very good.
Oh, a little mushroom. Right, so to stop us from going back, I need to put a spring on here going to the front. Usually it's at the front going to the back, but these are unique circumstances. So I'm going to push the boat back. Let's see what happens.
It doesn't go back. Are you serious? Are you teaching bloody primary school science? Stop.
So Nadiyana was saying, oh, the spring's child play. It is child play. But you didn't know it until 6 months after we left. And I had to tell you 3 times. Anyway, for any newbies that don't know anything about sailing, you usually have one line at the front, one line at the back, then 1 or 2 springs to stop you going this way or that way.
Hi guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's quite long. A disclaimer here, what you say in the video when I said about the very downside of the boat life, it's true, but there are a lot of upside about it too. So I just want you guys to know, I think the best way is to just try it yourself and find out. That's what my dad always say to me, your body will tell you. So you just have to go try, and if your body will tell you if you like it or not. Now I'm gonna give the camera to Mark. Take it away.
Alright, so the weed was quite bad in this video, but just wait until next week when we have some serious problems with the weed. Anyway, stay tuned for that video. Thank you very, 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 very much to these people. We haven't done a proper thank you in the last 3 videos. So thank you to all you guys for going to our PayPal and coffee. Really, really helping us out a lot. So thank you very, very much. And we'll see you on Friday for another video. Bye-bye.
Thank you.